welcome back to Southeast Iowa Live's Community Profiles. I'm your host, Greta Clemens, and we are powered by KCTC. We are back with Michelle Redlinger, the director of the Chamber of Commerce here in Washington, because it is craft fair time, which is crazy. I feel like we just were talking about this, but it's the Spring Craft Fair, which has been around for a while. Is this the one that's been around, or this is the newer one?
This is the newer one.
This is the newer one. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Our Fall Craft Fair's been around for decades.
Okay,
and then,
that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, we kind of started this one during COVID when we were trying to keep as many events as possible. And since this was an outdoor event, it was a good addition to make sure that everybody was still able to do things in the community and gather.
Yeah.
And it's been a success. So it's something that we've continued.
Nice. So this was like 2020, 2021?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So we've been at it about 5 years. So that's awesome. So this is happening this Saturday. So what are the details? Where? When?
Yeah, so our craft fairs are always located in Central Park in downtown Washington. Mm-hmm. The hours are from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's free for everyone to attend. And this year we're excited that we've got over 140 craft and food vendors. So lots of variety. There's always some popular crafts that come up throughout the years. So there'll be multiple vendors offering like customized mugs and T-shirts, and crochet plushies are popular.
Oh, yeah. Those are kind of cool.
Yeah. Customized things with wood, home decor. Lots of vendors also specialize in items for maybe your family members, or if your family members involve your favorite pets.
Oh.
There's some vendors that specialize in those types of items, healthcare items, food, and just a large variety of everything.
It's always amazing that there's 140. You said 140?
Yes.
Vendors around the square. I mean, it looks like it. It's packed and it's full of great stuff, but that's awesome that you get that many to come and participate.
I know. And I think that, I mean, we always touch base with our vendors afterwards and see what worked well and areas for improvement. Mm-hmm. And we get so many positive compliments from the vendors, just from the community members that show up and support them. Mm-hmm. And I think connecting with the people that create your items and getting something customized is a feature that we are starting to lose touch on a little bit with, everybody being busy and you're trying to find stuff here and quickly, or if you might, shop online. So the cool thing is to meet the people who are the makers and hear their story, understand how they put together the crafts, and then to come up with something that's really unique. And whether that's a gift for yourself or a gift for somebody else. I always get gifts that I think I'm going to give other people that I like. Yeah. And then I'm like, well, I don't know if they would really appreciate that as much as I would. Yeah. So this might just go into my house instead.
I'm just going to keep that.
Yeah. So we encourage all of that.
So are most of the vendors local? Are they from all over, or?
We have a lot of local vendors, but there's people that travel from states away.
Oh, wow.
We have a pretty good draw. Mm-hmm. We don't promote or solicit vendors in any capacity other than word of mouth at this point. So we have a lot of new vendors that have reached out because another person has recommended them.
Okay.
And so that's nice because it's a great testimonial that our current vendors and repeat people who are coming back are enjoying it, and think it's a show that's valuable for them.
Yeah.
And then even, in the spring, we don't have as many conflicts. It's great timing because it's right before Mother's Day.
Yes.
So that is a great way to find a nice custom.
Like, what holiday could you get a gift for?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So so that's good. But, in the fall, we often compete with Old Threshers or with, it's always on the Iowa State game. Mm-hmm. But still, the people just come out to support it. And I think that they really enjoy checking out the new items and the returning vendors, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Do you have a couple faves or fan faves that you know of that will be there this year?
Gosh, I mean, I don't know exactly what would be most popular because we don't do any sales
true.
reporting back to us. I guess I can't really pinpoint.
There's so many options. It probably depends what you're into and looking for. And
Because there's textiles and metal and wood and food items. So, those little like spice mixes that you can put together, and then you put something here and here and you bring it to your potluck and you're like, look what I made.
We love those.
With the help of our friends.
Yeah.
So, jewelry and just a lot of
different. Is there a certain requirement to be a part of the craft fair?
Not really.
Okay.
We do open it up to one business per, like, we have some direct sales vendors. So we have a Norwex and typically like Sensi and stuff like that. We do one vendor limit for any direct sales. But otherwise, as far as the unique crafters, there might be multiple people that are doing customized shirts.
Gotcha.
But because they're all unique,
you
don't limit that because they still can have a lot of differentiation between them.
Nice. Yeah. So there's lots of different varieties and things to choose from. Yeah. Especially, I'm sure with 140, that's a lot. So
yeah. And we have 10 food vendors.
I was just going to ask, what's the food situation?
Yeah. We got a great food court. And so an opportunity for us, to come out, take a little break, grab some delicious food, and then continue through the afternoon.
And is the food go all day? Since it's 9 to 3, or is it more of a lunch thing? Okay.
Yep. So there are more lunch options than there are breakfast items, but a lot of our vendors will offer both.
Okay.
And you can just grab a drink, grab a snack, walk around, or sit in the food court area with the picnic tables, and just kind of make a Saturday outing out of it.
And we're going to hope the weather's better than it is today. We're recording this on Monday and it's super rainy outside. So
yes, but
today's the only day it does that.
But Greta, I know that you do a lot of outdoor events and your Kids Fest has had to pivot a lot of times. So right now, Saturday's forecast is looking great. I think a very minimal chance of rain.
Good.
So I don't anticipate us having to postpone or do any adjustments for the rain.
Good.
Yeah. Other than I think it might be a little cool in the morning.
That's okay. We'll take that over rain.
Bring a sweatshirt or forget your sweatshirt and buy one at the craft fair.
Buy your own. Yeah.
Poncho or something fun. Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Let's take a quick break and we come back. We'll chat a little bit more about some other fun things that'll be happening at the craft fair.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your health care.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Community Profiles. If you missed it, I've been chatting with Michelle Redlinger, the Chamber of Commerce Director, about this weekend's craft fair. So this will be, 5th or 6th craft fair, we thought. And it's this Saturday from 9 to 3 in Central Park. So it's going to be a fun day with the good weather, 140 booths, you said. So lots of different things you can check out and walk around and stroll and eat and all the things. And so there's 140 booths, but there's also some other community involvement that's going on in town. So what does that look like?
Yeah. So we at the chamber, we try to bring events to the community that bring people downtown or gather for different events. And we're very fortunate that a lot of our existing businesses realize the value in that. And then they also partner with us on the event. So during the craft fair, we encourage you to stroll around the businesses in the greater downtown area. A lot of them will be having some sales promotions, but even just checking them out, because our downtown businesses are always changing, evolving. We've got a couple new ones that have just opened here in the last week or two. And in a small community like ours, we're fortunate that it's not a bunch of commercial businesses that, you know what Target is selling or whatnot. They're all very individualized and customized. And the personal service that you get from our local businesses is outstanding, and they'll help you find that perfect item as well. So it's not just about the vendors that are coming in for the day. It's also about supporting our businesses that are here throughout the year.
Yeah, and that's awesome. And they are very unique all in themselves, like you said, clothing to crafts and gifts, and I don't even know. I'm trying to work my way around the square, but there's all sorts of fun things that we have, and some new stores. So definitely check them out. So one of the stores that will be open is Cafe Dodici, and they also are your presenting sponsor, which is huge.
Yep. So we're very appreciative for the support from Cafe Dodici. They've supported the event since we started it, and they will have a booth at the band shell next to us, where we have our info booth. So if you come to the band shell, we'll give you a map and a listing of all the vendors, and we can help you find someone if you're looking for something in particular. But also Cafe Dodici will have a raffle, and they have a fun, like adult cruiser bike that they're going to raffle away. So everyone can put their name in for that. There's no cost to enter your name. And we'll be giving away a bicycle at the event as well.
That's so cool. And it's for an adult, so not just a kid. So
I know. If only we could do it at the beginning, and then that person could just
ride their bike around.
Be a little hard because
it might be hard. I know even pushing a stroller is kind of hard to do in there, but
I know. But the stroller is key. So if you have children, bring a stroller because you can put your bags in there.
Yes, or one of those wagon things. Yes.
Yeah, because sometimes the parking can be a little bit of a challenge. We try to open up as much parking as we can and encourage our vendors to park a few blocks away, so that way everything is opened up for everybody that's attending. But you get one large item or a couple bags, then it's a trip to the car and back, and those wagons come in handy.
Yes, they do. So if you have them, bring them.
Yes.
Awesome. So make sure when you go to the event on Saturday, stop by the band shell, get your map so you kind of know what's all there and where they're located, and then you can enter to win a bike. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, win-win.
Awesome. So if people are looking for more information or anything, is this on your website, or where can they find it?
Yep. We've got a page on our website. We've got a Facebook page. Okay. You can simply Google Washington, Iowa Spring Craft Fair. All of those links will come up.
Okay.
I believe you guys do a really good job about putting those links in your feed as well. And that information should be there. We'll probably finalize our maps here in the next day or so. So there could be a few last minute changes. Sometimes a vendor might get sick or something like that. But should be able to look at what we all have to offer. And if you've got questions, hopefully most of the answers are there. We try to add the answers to our questions each time that we get them. So that way we can share everything with the community. But there's always new questions or new thoughts that come up. So it's always evolving.
Yeah, which is good. Very good. So you guys can check that out and kind of maybe plan where you want to stop, and also check out new ones on the way. But again, this is this Saturday, the 2nd. I'm guessing, 2nd of May.
Always the first Saturday in May and the first Saturday in September. So hopefully that will help.
That can help remember that.
Yes.
Which is crazy. We're already almost in May, but that'll be this Saturday, 9 to 3 Central Park. So make sure you guys check it out. It is free to attend, and then you can purchase whatever you want at each of the booths. So
absolutely.
Very cool. Anything else you want to add? Anything we missed?
I guess I would just say that most of our vendors are set up to take Venmo and credit cards and also cash, but it might not be hard, or it might not be a bad idea to bring a little extra cash if you'd like. And then we do have a lot of financial institutions around the square with ATMs, and that's another great resource. So we just want to see you out there, and hopefully we got a great day and kind of kicking off our summer event season.
Yes. Michelle will be back, I think, again next week, if I'm reading the board correctly. So
it's crazy time.
It's crazy time. So all the fun spring and summer activities are starting to kick off. So this is a great one to get your spring kicked off. It's going to be a fun Saturday. So thanks so much for joining.
Yes, absolutely. Don't forget Mother's Day. And think about that for some unique gifts. And I appreciate you letting me come and talk about this.
Of course. And we will see you next week. And we will see you guys next time.